Qatar is a vibrant modern country which is a home to 1.6 million people. It boasts a harmonious mix of cultures working together in this country that is small by size but big by its ambitions. Multinational businesses thrive here, enjoying a quality infrastructure of workers and services, including transport, healthcare, accommodation and communication. Education and leisure services are developing rapidly, and Qatar is widely regarded as one of the best hosts of mega sporting and other major events in the region. Like any responsible nation, Qatar is firmly committed to ensuring that its population is as healthy as possible. A significant percentage of the national income goes on healthcare provision, from services such as preventative health to primary healthcare to secondary and tertiary treatment facilities. Health services are coordinated and governed by the Supreme Council for Health and administered by both government-funded public and private institutions. The Supreme Council for Health focuses on government services, with community primary care arranged by the primary healthcare system. Hamad Medical Corporation is the country's largest tertiary healthcare provider and is government-owned. Both public and private healthcare services offer high-quality treatment. Emergency care is free of charge for visitors and residents alike.
We at the Supreme Council of Health in Qatar aim to produce a most advanced quality healthcare system for the people of Qatar.
As the largest healthcare provider in the country, Hamad Medical Corporation, HMC, leads the way in setting standards for health services both locally and regionally. HMC provides health services and facilities across the country to ensure that people in even the most remote areas are able to quickly access healthcare providers. HMC's multi-center service is well known and widely respected in the region. An international mix of dedicated staff accurately mirrors the mix of cultures within the community as a whole, which helps to overcome any language or cultural barriers that potentially may arise.
The state of Qatar's emergency medical service is not only well organized and has sufficient resources to meet the needs of a growing population, but has the capability, capacity and scalability to meet the needs of a large number of visitors to the state of Qatar.
In addition to the country's capability to meet the needs of its population, along with providing state-of-the-art healthcare service to participants of any mega events in the country, Qatar, through its healthcare disaster preparedness plans, has the capacity and the capability of covering major incidents and disasters. HMC provides the full spectrum of healthcare services expected in today's modern world. Leading the way regionally are the state-of-the-art EMS and emergency services. These include specific emergency services for children and women, along with general emergency services. Air ambulance coverage and nationwide pre-hospital trauma and non-trauma emergency services allow emergency healthcare provision anywhere in the country. This, alongside Level 1 trauma service at Hamad General Hospital, provide the best care to trauma patients in the country.
مؤسسة حمد الطبية هي المؤسسة الغير ربحية الوحيدة في العالم الحاصلة على الاعتراف من قبل الJCI خارج الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية.
As a result of strict national guidelines and supervision of private and public healthcare facilities, patients can be confident of receiving high standards of care along with the latest methods of modern treatments.
القطاع الطبي الخاص يقدم خدمات متميزة وبالذات للتأمين الصحي ويعتبر عملنا مكمل للقطاع الحكومي.
The option to access either government or private healthcare services is an important one for all residents of Qatar and allows people to manage their own healthcare needs, tailoring their use of services to suit themselves.
We have many Western patients and also Qataris who demand a very high quality of dental care. We're very fortunate in Qatar because we are an affluent society and we're able to afford the latest technology so that we can provide 5-star dental treatment.
The private sector also works closely with HMC on national initiatives and events to ensure seamless healthcare provision for special events and major incidents. Qatar is proactively developing expertise and is actively involved in healthcare research in new and upcoming fields of healthcare, and these are supported by some of the specialist facilities now coming up in the country. A dedicated sports medicine hospital, Qatar Hospital, with a major reputation for excellence, is just one example. Another is the new dedicated research facility in the new hospital, Sidra. The Science Park at Qatar Foundation, with its unique robotic surgery training, is yet another example. With Qatar's emphasis on education and research, local health services are guaranteed to benefit from the production of well-educated, inquiring scientists and healthcare professionals who will be sure to both maintain high professional standards and help to lead the way to better treatments and practices for all. Qatar is actively determining its future. For well over 30 years, Qatar has been actively engaged in hosting high-caliber, professional and eminent international sporting activities. One of Qatar's crowning achievements was the successful and highly praised Doha 2006 Asian Games, where the whole of Asia looked on in wonder at what a small nation can do when it sets its mind to something. This has given the healthcare professionals in the country the opportunity to test the healthcare system and services when there's been a large influx of visitors in a relatively short period. Qatar continues to develop its sporting, educational, healthcare and infrastructure capabilities to ensure that its role in future world-class events is guaranteed.
Qatar est un hôpital d'orthopédie et de médecine du sport. Notre mission est de permettre aux athlètes d'atteindre leur potentiel maximum.
Qatar, working hand in hand with the Qatar Olympic Committee, was founded to assist athletes reach their full potential by developing and enhancing the quality of sports medicine education care in Qatar. Although Qatar is a multi-purpose sports treatment facility, it was the collaborative relationships with individuals, institutions and organizations focused specifically on the health of football players that attracted the FIFA Medical Research and Assessment Center. Qatar has a plan to be a major player in the world of today, whether that is in sport, education, research, technology, IT, business, media, art or healthcare. We are already well on our way towards those goals, and we will continue to strive to ensure that we reach them.